Hello beautiful Aries, how are you guys doing? This reading is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are also way more than welcome. So let's see what's coming through for Aries. Please only take what fits your story and disregard anything that does not. As always, use your discernment, switch around the characters if need be. Let's shuffle here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Aries. The Moon energy came out. The Ace of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Cups in reverse. The King of Wands. There's your wand energy. Six of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords upright. Three of Swords in reverse. Healing, recovering from any heartache. The mutual energy is the King of Cups, the Seven of Wands reversed, and then the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. At the bottom of the deck here we have the Six of Cups. So this is someone from your past, someone that's familiar. This could even be memories coming back up, nostalgia type of energy. I do see that. And I feel like with that Moon energy, this could even be some memories, some trauma, some deep-rooted wounds that you're trying to heal over here, that both of you are trying to heal, that could definitely be affecting the romantic side of your life. And I feel like it's going to come back up so that you can work through it, so that you can, instead of holding it on as baggage, you can work through this. And I feel like you're going to see the bigger picture of this situation really soon, if you haven't already, with that King of Wands, because in this the King card, it's the only king that has clear skies. There's no clouds in it, there's no illusion, there's no blockages in the view of this king. And this is also the king of the creative king, the one that has worked hard for his reputation. It's the king that holds the passion. It's also known as the entrepreneur king, so you could be working on finances here as well. Just be mindful not to hold too tightly onto certain beliefs, like onto money and saving, to the point of where you end up creating like a poverty mindset, or this work hard in order to receive mentality. But with that King of Wands over here, this, being in the upright, you're moving into the energy of a natural leader, like that visionary type of entrepreneurial energy, is what I said previously. This is like the wands is the fire energy, so it's like you're igniting this fire, the ideas, and you're setting them with this intention to make it succeed. And that's why it succeeds, is because you place your intentions into it and you go headstrong for it. You're determined. The King of Wands is a determined energy. This is also one that, he's passionate about ruling his kingdom, because this is where his visions have the, that purpose of impacting the world on a larger scale. The kings typically don't work only for themselves, they work for others as well, to provide for their entire kingdoms. And I feel like that's the energy you're moving into, both the leader and sometimes even a follower, because you take those tasks effectively with like this stimulating working alongside with your team, alongside with the collective, even if it's just a vibrational mission, a vibrational energy that you're sending out over here. That Knight of Cups in reverse in your current energy, though, is showing me that you could possibly currently be a little moody, a little reactive, impulsive at times, but that's just the ordinary Aries. Whenever I feel like in the past it just brought upon such like explosive emotions, because it's 2 cups over here. Things possibly not panning out the way that you had planned, which can potentially bring upon this emotional outburst, you know. But this is where you should, the 2 cards over here is asking you to feel all the feelings that you're feeling, so that you can set those limits, so that you can know your boundaries. This is where if your feelings are stopping you from taking action in your life, then this is the time to reevaluate them with that hard facts. Instead of looking at it in a fantasy, look at it with the hard facts. See, the clouds are clearing over here, as I said, for you. There's no clouds, there's no illusions, there's you looking at the situation for what it is, so that you can work effectively towards your goals. This is about you looking at the facts before you turn them into possibly even jealousy, or overbearing other people, or overbearing this situation. This is bringing it to the surface so that you can, you know, work through it. But sometimes if you do end up being like that, moody or over emotional, or just like a reactive type of energy, it can be off-putting to a partner. If you have a partner over here, it can be this person over here feels like they need to take a step back, because there might not be any healthy boundaries set over here with this 7 of Wands in reverse. There might not be some healthy boundaries set for this situation. And I feel like it can, you know, you can feel overwhelmed. And with your overwhelmed feelings, it can affect this person over here as well. So I feel like this is going vice versa with this person here as well. If they're not speaking, if they're not being open, and if they're not being, you know, just open with you, especially if you're trying to see what they're going through, what they're thinking, if they're not being open or responsive, it can block you off emotionally, and it can bring about outbursts of emotions with you, which in turn allows this person to feel, you know, like overwhelmed with their own thoughts, because they have swords over here. They're in their mind a lot. And I feel like they're thinking way too much, that they're way too up in the air, that it's causing some confusion, it's causing some chaos in their life, because they don't know how to communicate it accurately. They don't know how to communicate their feelings, because they're way too much in the air element, the swords, the intellect, the mind. You could be dealing with an air sign over here. There is mutual love over here. This King of Cups, there is mutual, mature love for both of you. You both truly do have this this equal amount of love, passion, and desire for each other. This is definitely like a soulmate type of energy over here with the 6 of Cups as well. But also what I'm seeing is that with this the 7 of Wands, which can be that you know, that territorial type of energy, where you're just wanting to overburden and be all up in your person's energy, or vice versa, this person just wants to, you know what's happening in your mind, and just to communicate it, but it's coming across as wanting, you know, wanting to overbear and overpower the other. But this is just a very territorial type of energy that's currently over here, where it can be, you know, like standing your ground, or you know, like overcoming challenges. This in the reverse is more of that energy of like a loss of power, feeling overwhelmed, or possibly even, as I said, territorial. But it's leading you into this 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So both of you are busy moving into, if you continue with this 7 of Wands over here, you're both going to move into more of a selfish type of energy. So do be mindful about that. But it could possibly become selfish when it comes to the materialistic, the material values in your life. This could be materialism, or, you know, prioritizing your self-interest over everything else. It can easily turn into greed. But I feel like this is just a warning that greed can come from too much focus on prioritizing only yourself, especially in a relationship where it should be a collaborative effort. But with that Six of Wands, that gives me hope over here, because the Six of Cups, because this is speaking about that true love, that familiarity, that innocence. This is also taking it at a playful approach when approaching your person. Go more playful towards them is what I'm seeing over here. The comfort and the safety of your warmth. Bring that fire out to them. Show them that you are comfort for them. You're their peace. You're their safety. You don't want to be this person's burden. So the Six of Cups over here is definitely saying work through your own problems. Your baggage is yours to deal with. Their baggage is theirs to deal with. But when it comes to the relationship, you're there to comfort each other, not to solve each other's problems. So let's see if we can get a magical message from the fairies. Any advice that can come through for Aries over here? I feel like the last couple of readings for yours has been you seeing clearly now, like your clouds, your skies are clearing over here. Your person doesn't want to leave. They want to be here. They want to communicate. So let's see if we can get some magical messages from the Fairies Oracle for Aries. Goodbye to the old, hello to the new. You've finished one part of your life and now a new and even better part is beginning. So whatever cycles that are surfacing, they're surfacing so that you can release them. So that you can start new, so that you can make room in the energetic realm for new energy to come towards you, possibly even children over here. But I do see a lot of creative energy coming through. Your connection with children is part of your life's purpose. That could be for someone specific, but I'm also drawn to the green and the orange that's coming through here. So creative energy that's coming from the heart, that's coming from the loving vibration. Let's get one more here for Aries, please. For Aries. There we go. Let go. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts what you desire. So as you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts what you desire. Pregnancy at the bottom of the deck. The birth of a child brings great blessings to you and the world. So if someone is pregnant over there, and I don't know why this card is flipped over here, but it says career. Your work focus is shifting in a positive, new, and successful direction. I can see that here with the King of Wands as well, the entrepreneurial card. So if that was your reading, I would appreciate a like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys so much. To the moon and back. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody. Stay healthy. Goodbye. Enjoy your day.